Fuel the train, scavenge every city in sight, and graciously put any bandits out of their misery. Today, we have another DayR survival video. In today's video, we're going to speculate on something that everyone is starting to lose patience for, the next big update. There were some leaked images in late August 2020 of things that could potentially be in this next big update, and we're going to take a look at what those things might be so we know what to expect if this update ever does come out. Now, if you're from the future and you're watching this video after the update already came out, then try to count how many things I got right and wrong and let me know down below in the comments. But anyways, let's get to it. Starting with this amazing image of the NPC map, right away we can see that there could be completely new survival bases such as Surgut. We can also see that each survival base has a banner which probably indicates the main type of item that base trades. This could mean that the current NPC trades will change drastically, so if you need to stock up, do that now or hold off on updating right away. Another thing is that there is an interesting orange line connecting all of these new survival bases together. This indicates that there could be the introduction of a massive train system. Some people think that each individual player will have to build their own train system, but I think that players will have to pay the survival bases each time they want to use it, but who knows. Now moving on to what each survival base will look like. So this is an example of what we can expect the new interface to look like. There are similar things that we're used to seeing, such as the merchant, the flophouse, and I'm assuming that looking for a person will be the same side quests that we are used to. However, the addition of other parts may add more mid to late game content that we've been waiting for. For example, players will now have a reputation at each survival base, and I assume that we'll have to complete new quests at the bar in order to get that reputation up. It's been hinted to that the new NPC quest system will be similar to the past Halloween event, where every few hours there are new quests that you can complete in the local area. Now, if you're a big trader like me, it'll be interesting to see if we need a certain level of reputation in order to trade for certain items at the NPC. Maybe it'll be set up so the more reputation you have, the greater selection of items you can have to choose from, or maybe even we can get better rates on items with a higher reputation. Who knows? Now, the clinic I expect to be a place for players to heal up at a certain cost, maybe for the new NPC currency. The workshop might be a place for players to possibly craft things without having to use their own tools, or maybe even to craft things at a faster rate. Now that would be pretty cool. The arena is speculated to be a place for players to fight bandits and other enemies with no PvP. It is also speculated that if you win matches in the arena, you could get your hands on the new currency that can be spent on things like the casino, clinic, and maybe even the workshop. We'll have to wait and see for that one. And finally, here is what the bar/quest area for each survival base is expected to look like. Right away, we notice that there are varying difficulties of quests, so we can assume that the more difficult quests will give you more reputation, more experience, and more of the new currency. As a big trader, I am very excited to see what we can spend the new currency on. My hopes are that players can trade the currency with each other, so we can finally have a currency system that does not rely on sulfuric acid. If this was the case, players could have a huge incentive to do tons of quests, and new players can easily trade for the things that they need without having to take on as many crafting jobs. But if this does not happen, then at the bare minimum, I expect that we can spend this new currency at the clinic, maybe at the workshop and merchant, or the new train system, and definitely at the casino to win more currency or even other cool prizes. So in summary, if this update ever does come out, I think that we can expect a lot more mid to late game content with a ton of new quests to keep us busy. I think we can also expect a huge change in terms of the trades that the survival bases have to offer. So if you're a big trader, try to stock up on all essentials before the update comes out. And as a reminder, everything that was said in this video today is pure speculation and might not even be included at all. So unfortunately, that's all we have time for today. If you gained anything of value from this video and want to show thanks, then press that like button and consider subscribing. If you want to see similar videos, then check out the link to this playlist down below in the description. But for now, I'll see you in the next one. Wait, you're still here? Wow, that's true dedication right there. It's probably something like 5% of people who watch the entire video from start to finish. So if you're one of these people, let me know down below in the comment section by leaving a comment that says 5% in it. and I'd like to see who you guys are. See ya.